Well, hello and welcome to Fallout 4's rendition of Egert Tours Marina, done by Jessic Biking. This is kind of a special run for me, considering the fact that I had used a lot of ideas from different people, exclusively from a friend of mine, Joel Smith, who a couple of her streams ago, she talked about doing a merry-go-round or carousel. Well, that gave me a good idea, and it sparked an idea to where I was able to put it in production. I did a merry-go-round, and a few other people, such as Joker Girl X, gave me an idea how to do a lighthouse assembly. And this time I did something a little differently. I built till the build meter ran out, and then I started scrapping like a mad monk, where I'd scrap guns and whatever I could scrap. And that has a limit. I found out that I just got done trying to do a little bit more, and the game wouldn't let me scrap anymore and wouldn't let me extend the build meter, so there's a limit to that. It didn't seem to affect my frame rate, but I still had a little more I wanted to do, so without any further ado, let's take a look. Okay. Now this is the carousel or merry-go-round. I'd shot a couple pictures and sent them to Joel Smith, and she really liked it up there, but I added a little bit more, such as the Art Deco mirrors from the Art Deco workshop, and I added the light poles or sign poles from Nuka World, and the Giddy Up Buttercups, the cars from Nuka World, and this here was nothing more than a boarded up storefront, and I put a new facade on front of it and then used it for the guns and ammo shop rental. This turned into a full-fledged donut shop and cafeteria, TV set, espresso machine, the fireplace from the holiday pack, and Slocum Joe's donut shop. Now upstairs is Phyllis Daly's place of residence. I closed it in a little bit and put in a bathroom for her. And decorated it up a little bit. I was going to make this my player home, but since she's still alive, I decided to fix it for her. And it even has a soda dispenser. Across the way, we put patio benches out in the front. And over here, I boarded off and made it a games room. And as you can see, they work. It took a little bit of time trying to get the conduits and the wire to come in there to complete the circuit. Over here is sort of like a arboretum, private arboretum. Now here's one thing I did. It doesn't look as good as I wanted it, but what I did, I put this charcoal briquette grill and made it a propane by using the Mr. Handy fuel and circuits, electrical circuits, to make it look like tubing. And in here we got the TV set and a lounge area for a Piper and the Lone Wanderer, which I call Safina. And over here we fixed this up for a fishing dock. Made it the fishing hut. And we got the fishing pole rentals and storage, a coffee station using the Silicon Joe's, and made it a dining area here. Over here, we didn't do nothing in here because, like I said, I ran out. Over here is the idea that I used from Joker Girl X. I didn't make it as tall as she did, but what I did was I only made it one high, and put work lights in there. And last but not least, I put in the player home, complete with refrigerator, little place out on top of the roof for morning coffee. Cars, I got my coffee station. I love my coffee. And here I fixed it in such a way to make it as weed free as I could. I made it a living room area. Over here I made it the bathroom and the bedroom. And basically, like I said, a lot of these were my ideas, but I used a couple of them, like the lighthouse and the carousel from people I know. And like I said, here's an overall view. And I even put turrets up, because Oxhorn, I watched one of his videos and they were talking about a lot of these spawns come from over in this area here. And so we put a laser turret up here and one across the way above the arboretum, and put two of them out in front. Also too, I used a lot of the ambush kit. I stacked around the perimeter in the front just in case. Like I said, there was a lot more I wanted to do, but my build meter finally came to an end. There's another laser turret over here. Now I put this here because a lot of times I see rag stats coming up through here up there, and they get scared off by the laser turrets. So I hope you enjoyed this little build. I hope it gives you some ideas. I know this game is about 5 years old, and I noticed people lately doing stuff with the some of the settlements up there, and their people seem to have waned off their interest, but I get a lot of enjoyment of building this. So until next time, this is Jesse Biking doing the Fallout 4 series. Hoping you have a good weekend, and we'll catch you later. Bye now.